Hi everyone, this will be an advanced cleaner tutorial that will explain the world record strap for the level. I'll go through everything that I keep an eye out for when I play. When you start the level, you want to immediately set up your lineup for the ringer deflect and the ringer boost. My field of view is set to 80, so you may need to make adjustments if you play in a different field of view. My lineup is to place the crosshair directly below the pillow in the room and directly to the right of the fireball card. For this lineup, you want to hold W only. If you hold other directions, then you won't be in the correct position to get a good ringer boost. Before you pick up the fireball card, you want to turn to face the ringer closest while still holding W only, and you want to deflect the 2 bullets. This will kill both of these ringers. If you look too far down before the deflect, it won't work. So if you're having trouble with it, try to aim a little bit higher. You have 2 options for the next ringer boost. The first is to shoot the cluster of bullets and jump to get a big grounded boost. I tend to get the best boost when I aim between the pillow and the sofa. If you don't get a great ringer boost, you may be jumping too early or too late, so experiment with the timing. You might also need to adjust the height of your crosshair. If you aim too high or too low, you're also not going to get a good boost. Second option is to do something called pillow strat. Pillow strat is simply not jumping when you do the big ringer boost, and if you get enough speed, then you'll get a big grounded boost off this pillow. Pillow strat is consistently faster because you get less height off the ringer boost, but it's more difficult to execute. If you find yourself resetting often to farm a big ringer boost, I recommend just going for pillow strat. After you do the speed boost, you want to hold W and D and shoot the final ringer in the room. It's best to hold fire for these 2 shots so that you can do them as quickly as possible. After you cover some distance, fireball through the guardian and go through the red door. For the middle section of the level, there's a few ways that you can do it, but for this tutorial, I'll just show the way that I do it. After fireballing down, let yourself slide for some time to get the speed boost. Then just before you get to the final arch, you want to jump and hit your head to lose some height. If you do it properly, then you'll pick up the fireball and the ringers will detect you at the right time. Aim to the left edge of the fire ringer and hold fire as soon as its bullets spawn. You want to fire the second shot to the left of the close ringer. If you do it right, there'll be a couple bullets left in front of you for you to parry. Try to get 2 parries, and for the second parry, you want to hold W and A and jump to get a grounded boost up these stairs. After all that, you want to shoot this next guardian preemptively to reduce his health just before you pick up this next fireball and go into the last section. You want to discard at the fireball pickup, and you want to aim roughly for this corner on the roof. If you have trouble with it, you can also aim a bit higher. When you fireball from the ground, you can do an extra jump when your jump button is bound to scroll wheel. This is called a fireball coyote. Use the fireball coyote to gain extra height. You want to hold W and A and hold fire on the first 3 enemies, then hold just W and fire on the last enemy. After the 4 shots, you want to discard quickly up to the balcony and take out this jock. And after you take out the jock, you want to immediately discard to the end goal. If you can, try to get in above water on this waterway and hold space to retain your speed. The end section is by far the hardest, and it's what makes the level so DNF heavy. Try not to get discouraged if you don't finish runs very often. That's just how the level is. Just keep trying to improve your DNF times, and with enough practice and enough attempts, you will get a big PB. So that's it. If you have any other questions or any other tutorials that you'd like me to make, you can leave a comment below, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you want to contact me directly, you can message me at restrain1 on Discord. Thanks for watching.